Shalom. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect that's out here laboring in all truth and sincerity. To you I say Shalom. This is Brother Amwan Ariyah from GMS Charlotte, coming back with another lesson through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem Rakar Kodash. And pretty much in this lesson, I want to entitle, Are You in the Mind Frame to Rule? And that's something that we should be preparing for, okay? Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is about to give us the kingdom of heaven, all right? And what that entails is governance of the whole world, of the whole universe at that, man, okay? And with that being said, man, that's a great task that we're about to inherit. And if we're of the elect, man, we got to prepare our minds for that, man, okay? Because as you're seeing the current rulership of today's time under the Edomites, which is known as the so-called white people of today, all right, whose biblical nationality goes back to the descendant of Esau, Edom, all right? They're doing a terrible job, as the other heathen would do as well, all because they're not adhering to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's ways, man, okay? But us as being, the true rulers of this world, the Lord gave us a blueprint on how things are going to be ran, all right? But it all starts with, number one, the fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man, all right? So I just wanted to go into a few scriptures, Lord willing. This lesson is edifying. So let's start here in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 1. Hear therefore, O ye kings, and understand. Learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Okay? And this begins with us. We are the true kings of the earth. We are the true judges of the earth, man. Okay? When Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai created us, he created us to be a nation of kings and priests. Okay? Let's get that, man. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 5, verse 10. It says, and has made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. All right? So we are the true kings of the world, man. All right? Starting with our king Yahushua. All right, then under him is going to be King David, all right, the 12 and the rest of the elect. But we are all kings, okay? And it says, and priest, because as a priest, what is our duty as a priest, man? All right, to show forth, the difference between what is righteous and what's not, man. All right, the clean and unclean, man. Righteous and profane, all right? So we are to show the world what is righteous in the eyes of the Most High and what isn't. All right. So as it says, and we shall reign on the earth. And when you're reigning on the earth, you're what? A judge. So we're all these things that the scripture just, describe, man. Okay. So let me read that back. Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 1. Hear therefore, O ye kings, and understand. Learn, ye that be judges of the ends of the earth. Give ear, ye that rule the people, and glory in the multitude of the nations. For power is given you of the Lord, and sovereignty from the highest, who shall try your works and search out your counsels. Okay? And as we always go into the works and counsels of today's time are being weighed in the balance, and the scripture said what? According to the book of Daniel, man, Esau's kingdom has been found wanting. And when you look up that word wanting, it means lacking. Lacking what? All right, righteousness. Lacking the law, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures, man. All right? So with that being said, this is why this place is going to be destroyed, man. And this is why, we're getting ready to step into a seat of rulership, Lord willing, the world of the elect, because we're going to bring order back onto the planet. All right. In fact, let me get that real quick. The book of what's that? That's in Isaiah. This is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 26. It says, "And I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city," right? Because in the kingdom of heaven, okay, we will bring the world back to the state that it is meant to be in, man. And this is why in today's time, everything pretty much is out of whack. Because the true judges of the world, of the earth, are not in the power seat, man. And everything is suffering because of that, man. But after Yahushua returns, everything is going to be put back right. The Israelites are going to be given new bodies. And then within them new bodies, the law, statute, commandments are going to be put in our inward part. So that means what? We're all going to be righteous, man. Let me get that. This is Isaiah 60 and 21. It says, "Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever. The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified." Right. And the benefit of all of Israel being righteous is that the earth will be established in righteousness, man, because we are the true keepers of the earth. When you go back into the time of Adam, all right, where it says that Adam, he kept and dressed the Garden of Eden. All right, the Garden of Eden wasn't just talking about a specific land, the specific part of land. No, the Garden of Eden was essentially the whole earth. Now there was the chosen allotted part, which is Jerusalem, but like I said, essentially the whole earth was the Garden of Eden. So as it spoke about Adam, all right, that chosen line out of Adam, because it wasn't just one man. We had the Adamites, but that chosen line that Adam was chosen out of, pretty much was the ones that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua used to pretty much govern the world. And that same settlement is coming back in the earth through the elect. All right? Because with us all being righteous, we're going to establish and put forth the law, statute, commandments over the whole world. All right? I read it again. It says, "Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever." And what's the land? Ultimately, going back to the promised land after it's cleansed out, after, World War III, but ultimately the whole earth. All right? We're going to gain the whole planet back, man, and put everything back into this proper state. It says, hold on real quick. Salakia, I'm driving, so bear with me. It says, "The branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified." And we're going to glorify Yahweh Hashem Yahushua by establishing his ways unto all the world. All right? So understanding that this is the Lord that's in control, he's going to be the one that's going to put us back into that state, man. So as we venture towards this taking place, hey, we got to have our minds set forth to get ready to step into this role, man. And it starts by, first and foremost, refining your ways unto wisdom. What is the first step of wisdom, man? All right? Let me get that. This is Job 28 and 28. It says, "And unto man he said, Behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. And to depart from evil is understanding." All right? And when you get understanding on why the world is as wicked as we see as it is, we understand that it's gotten to this point because there's no fear of the Lord in the land. The rulers of the world, they don't fear the Lord, and therefore that same sentiment has trickled down unto the rest of the people, which is why this place is so demonic, because the rulers of this world are demonic. And like it says in the book of Sirach chapter 10, you know, as the ruler of the city is, so are the people. All right. So as it says, dealing with Israel, man, when we get in the rulership seat, we're going to establish righteousness. All right. Because that's ultimately what we desire, man. A world of righteousness, man. And we're going to be the ones to enforce that righteousness when we get into the power seat, man. All right. Because as going back, Isaiah 1:26, it says, and I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Because the Elohim that you read about that formed the world back then, all right, the sons of God, okay, when we was in our righteous state, hey, the world was flourishing, you know, creation was in its original state. It was thriving, man. The glory of the Lord was seen in the earth. The glory of the Lord is not being seen now because Esau Edom is trying to put Yahweh Shem Yahushai's presence out of the earth, and that's starting with him trying to destroy his people, man. You know, but in the kingdom, okay, the judges will be restored as at the beginning, man, and we're gonna set things back in the right place. And creation is waiting on that, man. All right, so we have to get to the point to where we're gonna be able to set things in the right way that it was created to be in, man. You know, it's all waiting on us, man. Romans 8:19. For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God. The creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope. All right. So the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of God, man. All right. So the whole world is waiting for us to get back into that righteous state so that everything could be put back in proper perspective, man. All right. Hey, the men of the world can be put back in the perspective of being what a man is, being what a true man is, what being a woman. All right. A woman being a true woman. All right. The creatures fulfilling their purpose of what they were put here to do. All right. You know, the earth being able to bring forth the fruit that it was supposed to bring forth, man. You know, everything's gonna be put back in the proper perspective, man. You know, and we're gonna be the ones to do it. All right. Because like I said, the Lord, as it says, verse 20, for the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who have subjected the same in hope. Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. Right. So we were put in this low position, and we were put down like this, all right, for us to fully learn why the fear of the Lord is needed, why wisdom has to be pushed forth through the world, all right, to get the proper understanding of why the nation of Israel is to be reverenced the way we were back in the days of old, man. Like it says in Deuteronomy 30, not 30, so like Deuteronomy 4. Let me get that. We were reverenced because we had the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which encompassed the fear of the Lord, man. You know, Deuteronomy 4:5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye should go to possess it. Right. Statutes and commandments, was his, instructions. All right. Law, statutes, commandments is instructions, statutes, and pretty much, like I said, the main part being instructions. I ain't got my internet on this other phone, so I can't go into the words like I normally do. So just, bear with me. Verse 6, it says, keep therefore and do them, for that is your wisdom, As you see, everything's coming back to wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. And what did I read earlier? All right, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom. All right, and to depart from evil, that is understanding. And everybody is running towards evil. Everybody lacks the fear of the Lord. And this is why there's no reverence of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai in the earth. Nobody gives a damn about, God in this current society, because there's no fear. There's no reverence of anything, man. Everything is pushed towards Satanism and demonic activity, man. All right? That's why you Israelites aren't looked at as nothing more than just niggas, spicks, and Uncle Tomahawks, man. Because you lost your preeminence, man. You lost what made you great, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man, and his law, statutes, commandments. Okay? It says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great who have Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai so nigh unto them, as the Lord their power is in all things that we call upon him for? Because part of having the fear of the Lord is knowing that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right, that he's omnipotent, that he's all-knowing, all-seeing, and his presence is everywhere, all right? And we're going to show forth that presence, all right, through us reigning dominion on him, man, all right? By us coming into that seat of being a judge, all right? Because when you nations go off, all right, you're going to get judged, man, And that's why they're going to be in awe of us, man, like they used to be, man, all right? It says, so what nation is there so great who have the Most High unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as in all the law which I set before you this day? Okay? Because they understand this is what keeps us great, man. And when they were able to take away from that,
please take the parking ticket.
When they were able to take us away from that, that ultimately spelled out our doom. That spelled out our destruction, man. Okay? But now coming back, hey, we're putting these law, statutes, commandments in the proper thought pattern that we're supposed to, which is putting that above everything, man. That is what makes us, man. Okay, as an Israelite, we are nothing without Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. And when you come to realize that, then you begin to excel ultimately, man. So, with that being said, when we get into that power seat, we are going to establish these ways upon the whole earth, man. All right. Let me go into that. All right, just get a couple more scripts and I gotta be out. I'm about to start camp up. These pre-camp lessons, I pray be edifying. Just getting the spiritual juices flowing, man. All right, so Revelation chapter. No, actually, let me get this in Isaiah first, and then I'm gonna get Revelation. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 1. The word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. And it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains, and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it. Okay? Why is that? Because as I just read in Deuteronomy, okay, the nations see that what makes us a wise and understanding people is because we have the Lord with us, and how we show the Lord is with us is by adhering to his ways. So they're going to want to be around us in that day, because it says in the mountain of the Lord shall be established at the top of the mountains. In the kingdom of heaven, the elect will be that governing body. All right. It says, and many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord, to the house of the God of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For out of Zion shall go forth the law and the word of the Lord from Jerusalem. Okay, so we're going to establish the laws, statutes, and commandments upon the whole world. We're going to be righteous judges in that time, man. Verse 4, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords in the plowshares and their spears in the pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up nation. That's like a nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. So there's going to be a total state of peace under the nation of Israel's rule, man. Okay? Because like I said, we're going to establish judgment in the world, because right now there is no judgment that's being established right now, man. All right? So let me get this. This is Revelation 2:26. It says, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. All right? And that's talking about the elect that endure to the end, man. All right? That conquers this evil, wicked world, man. All right? The Lord's going to give us power over the nations to do what? It says, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father. Right? We're going to inherit you nations and put you in captivity and judge you. All right? When you go off, man. Because you're not going to be perfect in the kingdom of heaven. You're going to be in the flesh. All right? We're going to be made perfect because we're going to have the laws put in our inward parts. Therefore, we're never going to sin again. That's what's going to make us perfect judges, perfect kings. All right? And give us an everlasting rulership. But when you nations are going to go off, and we're going to always know when you go off, man. Because the omnipotency of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to be shown through his men. All right? We're going to be able to go wherever you are when you go off, and we're going to judge you right there on the spot, man. Okay? That's the mindset that we got to be in. This is why we're being perfected in the ways of the Lord now, man. And learning the Lord's thoughts, man. All right? On rulership. That's why that Wisdom of Solomon 6th chapter is a heavy chapter concerning rulers. All right? Because it's giving you the instructions on how to attain a everlasting kingdom. And it's going to be, only for the Israelites, because we're the only ones that truly have the wisdom of the Lord. All right? So I just wanted to, go into that real quick. Hey, I pray this lesson was edifying. Got to head out to camp, so, I'm going to close it out, giving all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, the great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.